My Crypto Radio News.
Twitter, which is backed by Elon Musk as a result of long discussion last year, has a new competitor. The download numbers of Blue Sky, which was scaled to iOS applications in February and Android applications in March, are increasing day by day. Blue Sky was downloaded 628,000 times in April. This figure reflected a 600% increase compared to March. Twitter was downloaded 40.9 million times in April. This corresponded to a 2% increase compared to March. In February, when Blue Sky was launched, Twitter downloads had fallen sharply by 80% from January. However, as the numbers show, Twitter is still far ahead of Blue Sky with its millions of users. Experts say that in centralized projects, user data is much less likely to be sold due to the absence of censorship and such financial concerns. The court received a positive response from the court to the one who appeared before the judge yesterday in Montenegro, where he was detained and denied the charge against him and requested to be released on bail. The bail request of 400,000 euros yesterday of the one, who has been on trial since his arrest at the end of the March, was accepted by the court board. While Popžeda, one of Montenegro's local media outlets, reported the news, the prosecutor's office has a 3-day appeal period for this decision of the court. As it is known, the one is not on trial in Montenegro for the Terolna collapse but forging documents and trying to leave the country with forged documents. According to the latest information from on-chain data platform Sentiment, small investors continue to withdraw their Ether from exchange. Despite the price drops, it was noted that the number of Ethereum on central platforms decreased, while it was stated that a figure corresponds to 10% of the total supply. While it was stated that the rate of 10% was the lowest level of all time, it was reported that this rate was reached in 2015, 1 year after the last Ethereum ICO. It was noted that only 5.84% of the total Bitcoin supply is on centralized platforms. Changpeng Zhu, who is the founder and CEO of Binance, the world's largest stock exchange, is also the largest shareholder of Binance US. The US arm of the company is making plans to reduce its share in the institution. According to the news of the US-based media organization The Information, Zhu has already wanted to sell some of his shares since last summer, but the process is being accelerated after the CFTC's recent lawsuit. It is stated that executives say that Zhu's name was mentioned in a lawsuit filed by the CFTC in March, which caused great concern, and therefore there was a danger of not obtaining some licenses. According to executives, if Zhu's shares in the company are reduced to a certain level, the danger here can be reduced. So far, there has been no response from Binance or Zhu on the subject. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase request from the SEC to provide clarity for the crypto market has received support from the Chamber of Commerce, the largest, most influential business organization in the US. The text stated that there is no uncertainty about whether digital assets is considered investment contracts under federal law and that the SEC has avoided resolving this issue. It was stated that its attitude undermines the fundamental principles of fair trial, administrative law, and good governance and has turned into a campaign to punish digital assets companies for violations of laws they didn't know will be enforced. It was not, however, that OTF Coinbase effectively denied his request. The SEC avoided making a decision in an official response. The US Chamber of Commerce said in a statement, the SEC's unwillingness to predetermine the rules of the road and its attempt to impose or threaten liability using enforcement actions contradicts the fundamental principles of the right to lawful action and administrative law. The continued inaction of the SEC regarding Coinbase's regulatory request is exacerbating these violations. Prepared by my Crypto Radio News Center, we have transferred the news. Happy day, everyone.